Hey, so I haven't recorded in like 5-ish days because uni started and I had the air show, which also meant I haven't been putting up videos. But I got back onto that today after a comment from my brother. Yeah, it's been different. My first lecture yesterday was really good. He opened. Sorry, it's easy to sit up. He opened by showing us the start of The Hobbit. My only criticism was the use of Comic Sans throughout his entire PowerPoint. But he was cool. He gave out chocolate frogs. I got one. Yay. My second lecture was utterly boring. My lecturer went on for stuff to do with the course for like 30 minutes. And the rest I don't even know. I got that bored. I think I just zoned out. But I've been meeting people. I've met people, mostly guys, because there's only like 15 people who are girls in my classes, or in my lectures, sorry, as opposed to the 200 boys, roughly. So, I've obviously been making friends with guys, because a lot of the girls are quite shy like me, and yeah. I think there's one girl who's out there, and it's because she's got like one of her best friends doing the exact same course. I don't know. Today I got halfway in at like 10. I realised that the practical I had at 10:30 doesn't actually run until next week because they don't run half of the things in first week. So I didn't actually have to get up and leave the house till like 12:30ish, as opposed to 9:10 in the morning. Yeah, and so that was annoying. 3 hours of sitting around doing nothing really. And then I had an intro to programming lecture, which was alright. I met some more friends and sat with them throughout the lecture. And, the lecture, apparently we have a different lecturer to who we were meant to have because something's happened and different plans. But it took him 15 to 20 minutes to get the PowerPoint working. I don't know if that was his fault or the hardware's fault, but it did take him a while, which was funny. And then for the first 45 minutes, I kind of felt like a kindergartner again, because he'd say something and ask us a question that was quite obviously already answered, and nobody would respond, which I guess is a bit more like high school. But I felt like a kindergartner. Yeah, and so I was kind of glad for that one to end. I rode my I rode my bike in today, so that's why I left a lot earlier than normal. I rode my bike in, managed to catch the earlier train, which was alright, but it meant that despite it being 20 minutes earlier than the one I definitely had to catch. Sorry about the yawning. But yeah, because it was 20 minutes earlier, for some reason there were twice as many people. But I'm not too sure. So I rode my bike to the station, which was great, except that when I got on the train, because I only just made the earlier train, I had to stand up, which wasn't great because my body isn't used to exercising as much. So I had a couple head spins, and because there was nowhere to sit down and have some water, I had to squat down and have water and hold on for dear life. But yeah, towards the last few stops, when I could actually get a seat, I felt a lot better. I know it's like 10 to 11, but I don't feel tired and yet I keep yawning. That's really annoying. I think tomorrow I actually have a practical. It's like 2 of my classes aren't running their practicals and shoots, and 2 of my classes are. It's really weird. So I have that, but normally I would have to stay till 4:30, I think. But I don't, because in the morning is one of the classes that is running their practicals / tutorials. In the afternoon is one of the classes that isn't, so I can just go home right after the morning one, which is perfect, because I really don't want to have to wait 3 hours for my next tutorial. I don't think there's much else to update on. Not that I know of. I know, I guess there's a couple of things I could talk about. One is that what my brother pointed out on my new profile picture on Facebook was that because I'm a gamer, I'm a redhead, and I'm Australian, and even more that I'm a girl, I could start streaming, get some sort of fan base, and if I did it right and monetized everything right and streamed regularly, I wouldn't have to worry about bills, which I'm like, great. But how do I get to that point? So hopefully, if this place gets better internet, or if my next place has really good internet, or we get good internet, then I can stream and do that. Oh, sorry. But this sort of came on from a profile picture which I made from me getting my modelling shots back from the Warrior shoot that I did just before I left Canberra with Ray McNeil photography and makeup by Hannah Kay, which was the most fun, apart from the fact that makeup and stuff took 2 hours. It was really fun. And I'm really happy with the shots. They make me look so badass. You can see them on my Facebook, or look up Joe Raymond -model. And you can see all my stuff there by liking my page, which would be great, because I'd like some new followers. I mean, I have gotten to 100, and I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm amazed I'm at 100, but... Whoops! Yeah. So they came back, and I'm really happy with them, and they're like probably my favourite ones. I guess it's probably because it was my concept and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yawning and go to bed, because I'm really tired. Well, actually, yeah, I'm just slowly getting tired now. But yeah, sorry for the hiatus, I guess, or whatever you call it, where you don't do stuff for a while and you come back. But, yeah. Bye. So it's like 1:15 in the morning. I have horrible lighting because I just have a desk lamp. There we go. But I guess I've just already tuned my brain to the fact that if I'm getting called at 1:15 in the morning, I need to get up, because it's probably probably the other people in this house saying that they're locked out and they need me. I'm actually surprised I managed to get up like a minute after the phone stopped ringing, because I never wake up in time to get the phone. Sorry. But yeah, I managed to get up, and I had no idea which door they were at, but I got it right the first time. I just didn't see them because they were in the dark. And then for some reason I came in and crawled back into the bed and went, no, I need something, and I found that I needed to. And then I made a ham and cheese sandwich. It's actually more like, I don't know what time it is. Like 1:30, 1:40 now. I need to get to bed. Yeah, I had to record this because It was funny.